So hello my friends, Devaun Lennox here, PhotographyPX. In today's video we will cover the main highlight features and do an overview of Canon 7D Mark II. Initially released in the fall of 2014, Canon 7D Mark II is the long-awaited replacement to the original 7D released 5 years prior, and it's Canon's current APS-C flagship camera sitting right below the full-frame 5D series. The original 7D was easily one of their most popular sports and journalism tools that Canon's ever made up until this point, and it was also one of the pivotal cameras that brought DSLR filmmaking to the mainstream consumer market. So this new release has enormous shoes to fill given its predecessor's acclaim. On paper, it promises massive improvements in virtually every aspect over the predecessor, and it appears to be a significant overhaul in core functionality aimed to compete with Nikon's D7100 and D750. It features a brand new 20.2 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor with an optical low-pass filter, a nice change from the predecessor's 18 megapixel sensor. Canon's also equipped the camera with dual Digit 6 image processors, significantly increasing its processing power, along with a redesigned shutter mechanism. The camera also offers notable improvements in continuous shooting speeds and now provides bursts up to 10 FPS, a 25% improvement over the predecessor's 8 FPS maximum. And the buffer depth is also improved thanks to the added processing power, and it can now provide 31 raw images or 130 JPEGs before filling. Unlike the predecessor, it now also shoots 1080p Full HD video up to 60 frames per second, allowing users to capture in-camera slow motion footage. This addition makes it the second Canon camera to provide this frame rate, and a substantial improvement over the predecessor's 30 FPS maximum. And it shoots the footage to either the MP4 or MOV formats using the MPEG-4 codec and IPB compression method. The camera also provides a clean, uncompressed 1080p signal via HDMI for use with external recorders. Low light performance is excellent. It features a native ISO range from ISO 100 to 16,000, which is further expandable to the H2 setting, the equivalent of 51,200. And the new sensor shows a one-stop improvement in performance over both the 7DD and the 7D. Users can expect usable images up to ISO 6400, making it equal to the 5D Mark III in this regard. For focus, it features the brand new 65-point all-cross type AF system, 4 more points than the 5D Mark III and Canon's Premiere 1DX flagship, and the system can also focus down to -3 EV, the equivalent of moonlight. This 65-point system makes it one of the most advanced cameras, representing a 242% improvement over the predecessor's archaic 19-point system in comparison. And it also inherits dual pixel CMOS AF technology from Canon 70D when shooting in live view. However, unlike the 70D, Canon's improved this version to include customization, a feature carried over from the 5D Mark III. Users can now customize the AF transition speed and subject tracking parameters for smoother and more natural rack focusing. For displays, it features a 3-inch TFT LCD with a resolution of 1.04 million dots. Canon's also treated the monitor with their Clearview 2 coating, improving visibility. And it also features an optical viewfinder with a 1.0 times magnification, which makes it both large and also quite bright. The viewfinder even offers helpful additions such as a 2-axis level and other information like spot metering, grid lines, and much more. Physically, the camera's build quality is excellent. It features a magnesium alloy chassis, which provides full weather sealing, and Canon's designed this camera to the highest degree, making it among their best built bodies to date. It also features an AF joystick, AF area selection lever, a locking mode dial, a new rate button, dual card slots, which is new, USB 3, which is also new, built-in HDR, GPS, multi-exposures, anti-flicker reduction, a built-in intervalometer for time lapses, and headphone and microphone inputs. In the end, Canon 7D Mark II represents a notable improvement over the original 7D. With this camera, Canon didn't just make an upgrade without reason. Everything improved upon has significantly enhanced the camera's shooting experience, and for that reason, it's a worthy successor and a well-rounded tool to efficiently serve the needs of virtually any photographer around. Its responsiveness and refinements make it one of the best cameras they've released to date, and it's an uncompromised camera that delivers an enormous selection of pro features that, despite having an APS-C size sensor, it almost outpaces Canon's full framers and blends the line between both realms, and it's a big win for Canon and a masterful release. So, there you have it, my friends. There are the highlights and the overview of Canon 7D Mark II. For more information on the 7D Mark II and other Canon cameras, check out our website, PhotographyPX.com. Go to our camera reviews page, then to the Canon section, and there you will see a full detailed written review, as well as other reviews of cameras that may be of interest to you. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. We will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found the contents of today's video insightful and it added value to you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Also, leave us a like and a comment in the description down below. Let us know if we overlooked something or we missed something that we covered in today's video. I've been your host, Devaun Lennox. PhotographyPX.com.